Who is most likely to be found at the snack table?
Oh, I know.
Really? Yeah, Tara. Really? What's
Gabrielle.
what's the best thing to eat on the set of Corner Gas?
Anything with peanut butter.
Really, huh? I just discovered.
Well, actually, you know what I do? I steal
wieners.
But I steal all the tops of the muffins.
See, that's mean.
Yeah, no, but there's someone that liked the bottoms. So it worked out really fine.
We could
Well,
go in so many
I'm a
directions
bottom
with
man
that, but we won't.
Moving on then.
Moving on.
Who is most likely to cry during the series finale? Oh, yeah. Gabrielle's picture went right up. Oh, see, it's everyone. It's a mix of everyone. Oh, mostly
Yeah.
Gabrielle, yeah.
Gabrielle, you really... Did you?
No.
No. We got a couple more questions.
Well, who's most likely to miss Saskatchewan?
Okay, last question, sort of dovetailing off that. Most likely to be nominated or win Miss Saskatchewan. Beautiful.
It's been a treat.
Are you kidding? I'm
It's
not
been a treat.
voting on that one.
All right, don't go anywhere, you guys. You are watching Live Eddie Talk with the cast of Corner Gas.
Just getting dressed up for when you win the...
I can't believe that I didn't get my line right. How dare you?
Jalapeno nachos and spicy...
Family show, Jay. Welcome back to Live Eddie Talk. We have the cast of Corner Gas with us. Okay, we have to talk about the finale, Brent, because there are so many directions you can take with the finale. You had the cast of Seinfeld going to jail. On Newhart, it was a dream. On ER, just recently, they all just went about their lives as if the cameras just left. Were you inspired by any one particular type of finale?
Not really, other than I knew I wanted it to have a special moment. But it was kind of a tough tightrope to walk because at the same time I wanted it to feel like a normal Corner Gas episode. So it was a tough starting point. And I also kind of worked backwards. I had the last shot in mind before we had the story figured out. I knew what I wanted the last shot to be, and I knew that I wanted it to be the last thing we actually shot. Because as you know, we don't always do things chronologically. We shoot things out of sequence. But in this case, I wanted the last thing that we do to be the last thing people see.
So that's interesting, how you lead up to get to that point.
Yeah.
There must be so
Yeah,
many
we kind of had
different
to
ways
work backwards. There was a lot of back to the drawing board kind of moments. The story department worked, we really worked hard on this last script because it was a tough one to do.
But are you happy with the finale?
I'm over the moon. I'm so proud of it, the way it came together. And I think if you're a fan of Corner Gas, as I am, it's one of my top 4 or 5 favorite shows.
On a Monday night.
I think you'll like the way we end the series. I know I'm very proud of how it came together.
Well, such a fan, in fact, that I understand that the original concept of Corner Gas was made for a movie, but you turned it into a TV show. Any more updates on the possibility of a movie?
I think it's something we all like the idea of. You know, there's no hard, fast talk about it, but as an idea, everybody seems to like it. Everybody who seems to be on board the notion seems to like it. So I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere down the road there's a Corner Gas movie.
You'd go see a Corner Gas movie, right?
Well, you know, life for the cast of Corner Gas, life for the cast of Corner Gas doesn't end after the finale, and everyone's working on their own projects. Gabrielle, you booked a new gig. You're a new mom. Congratulations. How's that? How has that been for you so far?
The best job ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great.
Not a lot of sleep though.
No.
Well, how has your life changed since motherhood has taken over?
It's really indescribable. I think anybody who is a parent probably knows what I'm talking about, and there's just a lot more planning and, going out or, buying groceries. Simple things are a little more difficult,
I guess in terms of celebrating the season finale, how do you plan to celebrate together?
Or are you? Maybe you
Vodka.
don't even... Yeah, vodka.
We're having a dinner all together, and we're all going to watch it together tonight.
I remember the first season when the finale, we had chili cheese dogs together. And 6 seasons later, it's an incredible accomplishment. Eric, you've returned to the stage.
I'm back on the stage now, acting really desperate men. No, not like the Oscar character, who was, wonderful. I've been, a man that's, I won't even go into what the characters I'm playing do now to other people. But it's totally different from Oscar. Don't come and see me in the theater. You'll end up spitting at me.
Oh, that's not true. All right, well, don't go anywhere and save your spit for other people. We've got more with the cast of Corner Gas right when we return.
Welcome back. Our time, unfortunately, is done for today. Thank you guys so much for joining us here live at E-Talk. And thank you to all the Corner Gas fans in the house here today. Don't forget, Corner Gas's final episode airs tonight, 9:30 on CTV. And right after this show is the documentary It's Been a Gas at 7:30.
All right, and I can't believe it's goodbye already. In honor of all of the memories and the laughs that you provided for us, your fans and your viewers, we have got a chili cheese dog cake for you. We love you.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. We will see you next time. Thank you so much.